Hello students. In previous video we have started worksheet number 3 in which we have to find out the missing numerator and denominator. And we have already done question number 1 and now today we will discuss the remaining questions of this worksheet. So here is question number 2. Find the equivalent fractions of 1 upon 3. So we have to find out the equivalent fractions. किसके equivalent fractions हमें find करने हैं 1 upon 3 के and 1 upon 3 with numerator 5 and numerator is given and we have to find out the denominator in first case and then in second case denominator is given and we have to find out the numerator and again in C part we have to find out the denominator because numerator is given. So let us see how we can solve this question. So here is, this is worksheet number 3, question number 2. So find the equivalent fractions of 1 upon 3 with a part numerator is equal to 5, right? So here the numerator is given. So we will first of all make the question. Here 1 upon 3 is the given fraction and we have to find out the equivalent fraction. So equivalent fraction, the numerator is given, the numerator is 5 and we have to find out this denominator, right? Again this becomes the question as we have done in question number 1. वैसे बन गया ये question. 1 upon 3 fraction given था and हमें equivalent fraction निकालना है जिसका numerator is given, that is 5 and we have to find out the denominator. Easy. Now it becomes easy. So here we have to recite the table of 1 till 5. So 1 5s are 5. So we have to multiply the denominator by the same number. Equivalent fractions कैसे बनते हैं? When we multiply numerator and denominator by the same number. So 1 का table recite किया 5 तक, 1 5s are 5. In the same way we have to multiply the denominator by the same number, that is by 5. So what will come? 3 5s are 15. So what is the equivalent fraction of 1 upon 3? That is 5 upon 15. So this is the answer. B part. Here the denominator is given, that is denominator is 18 and now 1 upon 3 is a given fraction and we have to find out the fraction in which the denominator is 18. 18 is given denominator and you have to find out the numerator. Here is will the denominator comes. So here the denominator is given, so we have to recite the table of denominator. So 3 6 are 18. 3 6 are 18. So we have to multiply the numerator by the same number. You know that we have to multiply numerator and denominator by the same number to find the equivalent fraction. So 3 6 are 18 and 1 6 are 6. So this is the second equivalent fraction, that is 6 upon 18. And the last one is C part. Here again the numerator 11 is given. Numerator 11 is given and you have to find out the equivalent fraction. So given fraction is 1 upon 3 and numerator is 11. You have to find out the denominator. So try to do it yourself. It is very easy. Find out the denominator and then you will get the equivalent fraction of 1 upon 3. Now the third question. Change 5 upon 9 into an equivalent fraction. Change 5/9 into an equivalent fraction with denominator 54. Again, this question is of same type. Here the fraction is given and you have to find out the equivalent fraction with the denominator 54. And let us solve it. Question number 3. Change 5/9 into an equivalent fraction into an equivalent fraction with denominator 54. So given fraction is 5/9 and here the denominator is given, that is 54. So here the denominators are given, so we have to recite the table of denominators. So recite the table of 9 till 54. So 9 6 are 54, and we have to multiply the numerator by the same number, so that is 6. So 5 6 are 30. So this is the equivalent fraction of 5/9 with denominator 54. And next question is also same. Here we have to change 20/28 into an equivalent fraction with numerator 5. In this case, this is of reverse type. Let us solve this one also. Question number 4. Change 20/28 into an equivalent fraction with numerator 5, right? So given fraction is 20/28 and the equivalent fraction with 5 numerators. So numerator is 5 and you have to find out the denominator. So what I have told you, we have also discussed such type of question in which the smaller fraction or the smaller number is on right side. Now here 20 and 5. So either divide 20 by such number that the quotient will be 5, or multiply 5 or recite the table of 5 till 20. You have two options. 20 को divide कर लीजिए. For example 20 divided by 4. 4 5s are 20. So 4 से डिवाइड करेंगे तो 5 आ जाएगा. सो यहाँ पर भी हमें 4 से डिवाइड करना पड़ेगा. एंड आई हैव टोल्ड यू कि आप वैसे भी कर सकते हैं मल्टीप्लाई के फॉर्म में. यू हैव टू रिसाइट द टेबल ऑफ 5 का टेबल रिसाइट करेंगे. 5 4s are 20. अब आपको पता है कि मल्टीप्लीकेशन में हम ऑर्डर चेंज कर सकते हैं. सो वी हैव टू मल्टीप्लाई द डिनोमिनेटर बाय द सेम नंबर, दैट इज बाय 4. सो 4 का टेबल रिसाइट करेंगे 28 तक. 4 7s are 28. सो दिस इज द equivalent fraction, that is 5/7. So 5/7 is the equivalent fraction of 20/28. So this is the last question of worksheet number 3. Now the next question, next topic is check for equivalence of two fractions. Now you know that we can find out whether the given fractions are equivalent or not. कैसे हम फाइंड आउट करते हैं? हम रिसाइट करते हैं टेबल. पहले जैसे यहाँ पर किया 5 6 30. अगर जो डिनोमिनेटर है उसको भी सेम नंबर से मल्टीप्लाई करके आ रहा है आपका आंसर, देन द गिवन फ्रैक्शन इज इक्विवेलेंट फ्रैक्शन. बट इन केस ऑफ बिग नंबर्स, In case of big numbers, it is become quite difficult. हमें ज़्यादा big numbers के tables नहीं आते. So what we will do in such cases? It becomes very difficult to find out the equivalence of two fractions in such cases. So how we can check for the equivalence of two fraction in such cases? For example, अगर हमें कोई बिग नंबर्स गिवन है, सपोज 25/30 is equal to 100/120, right? So can you check? It becomes quite difficult. Although मैंने फिर भी easier number लिए हैं, 25 4s are 100, then we will multiply it by 4 multiplied by denominator, 34s are 120. So ये मैंने फिर भी easy number लिए, but और इससे big numbers होंगे, it becomes very difficult. So how can we check the equivalence of such type of fractions? So we have one easier method in which we have to cross multiply. Let us see how we can find out whether the given fractions are equivalent or not. We will cross multiply them. Cross multiply means multiply the numerator of first fraction with the denominator of second, and then the denominator of first fraction with the numerator of second. So if the product is same, then the fractions are equivalent. If the product is not same, then the fractions are not equivalent. Let us check. So 25 multiplied by 120 and 30 multiplied by 100. So let us check it. So it is 25 12s 300 and 10 3000. आप इसको रफ में भी मल्टीप्लाई करके देख सकते हैं. And 30 multiplied by 100 is 3000 again. 4 zeros, 2 zeros of this, and 1 zero of this, so 3000. So here the product is same, so both the fraction are equivalent, right? These fractions are equivalent. Let us take one more example. 2/5 and 8/25, right? Now what we have to do? We have to check whether the given fractions are equivalent or not. So by this method we will check. What we have to do? We have to cross multiply. इसको हम cross multiply करेंगे. Multiply the numerator of first fraction with the denominator of second, and multiply the denominator of first by the numerator of second. Multiply 2 multiplied by 25 and 5 multiplied by 8. So 25 2s are 50 and 5 8s are 40. So the product of these two are not equal. So hence these fractions are not equivalent. These fractions are not equivalent. So in this way we can check whether the given fractions are equivalent or not. So we will do more questions based on this in our next video. Thank you.